Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Oklahoma City Nighthawks. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Oklahoma City Nighthawks. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Oklahoma City team as they enter play here. They come in after a loss last time out, but they've still been in good form, winners of 6 of their last 8. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Time to see if the game plan this offense has put together will be successful or not as they take over here early in this first quarter of play. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got him in, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A first down and then some, 36 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. In for the score as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? On 3rd down, Rosen. And he finds Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you...
We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. This will be caught at about the 6. And here he'll get him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Sanders' kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt, touchdown number 18 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise. To me, that's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it.
A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19. Here's Rosen. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 19 yards away as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Rosen to throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. They run again on 1st down. Cook gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot. His first touchdown on the... It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. They'll drop the throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he will take it in for the touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. Fourth quarter, tight spot here. Kicking team down by 3, going for the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A big mistake. Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They run it again with Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for, because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Show me.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now, because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away, because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Pats, their hopes of a 500 season stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves